Hello everybody, and what is up? We're back again in Dalton Gaming. Before we get into things, don't forget to like, subscribe, and just slap that notification bell so you don't miss on any new videos. So today we are going to do B17G, is it worth the grind? And for those of you who are wondering, grind means like work really hard to get it, like just straight on, do not do anything else, just go for it. So yeah. So, like I said, we're going to be seeing if it is worth it. So I'm going to put this into about 3 categories. So 3 or 4 categories, yeah. So we have speed, survivability, and defensive capabilities. So let's get right into it. Alright, so we just got into the first session, and we are on Mozdok Winter 1943, which is good because, as you probably saw at the beginning of this video, the B17G is a silver aircraft, which means it'll blend in pretty good depending on its altitude. So we're going to spawn at normal spawn, and here we go. Alright, so we are in, and we have another B-17 that looks like another B-17G, and a Japanese high-ranking bomber. So this doesn't look that bad. So for our gunner positions, we have a total of about 12 machine guns, 4 in the front, 3 on the top, 2 on the bottom, 2 on the sides, and 2 in the end. So yeah. And of course we have the classic bomb sight. We wouldn't put that on a bomber. And of course the cockpit. So yeah. So let's go towards the target. Comment down below if you have any B-17 model and if you enjoy playing with it. Sorry to flag. Alright, so I think we're going to go for the middle base. So let's take a look at its crew member placement. So we got 1 on the Balter on the bottom, 2 in the front, of course 2 in the cockpit, classic for an American bomber, the radio operator and the engineer facing the top, the tail gunner, and the 2 waist gunners. One thing that's cool is I have a great-grandfather that flew one of these in World War II. So I think that's pretty cool, and that's one of the reasons contributing why I did this specific top-tier bomber. So let's see what we are going to be up against. So Germany, Soviet Union, and Britain. Soviet Union isn't usually that much of a problem depending on the aircraft. And I bet you good money that little dot right up there is a Ju-88, and if not, then we might be in trouble. And from the previous B-17 models that I've played, the B-17 has a reputation of being kind of slow, but still on time, and also decent defensive armament, but not the best, caliber on most of them. But hey, it's still good enough. You got it covering almost every angle of the game. So yeah. So let's see, So I am about a zone away from target. Oh, we got a Yak 3. Alright, let's spin around our guns. He's definitely approaching us. Alright. Whoa! He got us pretty good, huh? Alright. Oh gosh. Alright, bombs away, so that's pretty good. So far we have a win for the first part, which is drop the bombs. Armor looks pretty good too, so far the B17 is worth the grind, and I suggest getting it. Alright, so it doesn't look like this guy's gonna pull off anytime soon. We got a 190 coming in on me too. Why don't you guys go for the G5N? Alright, so yep, we got the base destroyed, so that's the good payload ordnance. Alright, I need to get some better shots at this guy. Let's see. Oh, he might be coming in for a frontal attack. Oh snap, we got fire. We got fire on us. Alright, so he might go down. Oh, that 190 might be coming in on us, or the G5N. Alright, I might burn down, but we're lucky. Yeah, they're down. Alright, well, everything was pretty good until it came to survivability. Everything else was perfect. So far we have a win-win. Let's bail out and go on to the next mission. Alright, so we just arrived at our second battle, so the second out of 3. We are at Hertgen, second battle, of course, now respawn. So let's go in again. This map, in my opinion, is actually one of my favorite maps for realistic battles. So let's see. Alright, sorry about that again. Alright, so I'm going to go straight for this base right here. Actually, let's see what other bombers' plans are. I think I'm the only bomber in the air, actually. This could be good and bad. Just hope my fighter friends get there before me, so they're all like, oh hey, they're all down there. So we got a P38K. I wonder if these guys are coming to escort me, because that would be extremely helpful. Here, let's ask them. Can someone escort me? Alright. Let's see what their response is. I got a feeling this P38K is. No, he's continuing his climb. Imagine if I like get a P51, because for those of you who don't know, the P51 was a primary escort fighter in the Second World War, and they'd usually escort this very aircraft, the P-17. So yeah. Alright. So we are going against Germany and Japan. So this might be good and bad, since they both have a reputation of good climbing and decently armed fighters, especially Germany. They're more than decently armed. Like the DL-55, as you can probably see on the screen. Let's see. Alright, we got another bomber there. It's a B6. Alright. Let's see. Oh, that 55 might be coming for me. In that case, I'm going to switch to my gunner's view. 55s are usually a problem for bombers at this range due to their pretty high speed and excellent cannons and machine guns. He might, maybe won't come after me. Or he's going for the BE6, so I might be spared some time. But it all depends on what his decisions are as a pilot. Oh wow! He is dead. Look at all the, almost half of our team is going after him. Alright, so we got an A6 M50. That could prove a problem. Yes, maybe or maybe not. He's going after a Su-6. 264s aren't a problem. Let's see. We are about 2 1/4 zones away from target. Oh, that 190 there is going to be a problem. But he's 10 kilometers away, so by the time he does get to me, I've already dropped my payload. But keep in mind, you're like probably any pilot, the goal isn't to get shot down, obviously, for obvious reasons. And especially at this top tier, because repair costs are around 10,000. So sometimes you could bomb the base and then die and still lose money. So yeah, it's kind of like gambling from a certain point of view. Oh, whoa! That 190 did come after me. Whoa, survivability on this one was not the best. I'm probably going to burn down. Can't really go take this guy out. Oh crap. Alright, so I'm going down. Alright, I'm down. So that one has total 0 stars. It's partially my fault because I didn't see him coming. But again, I was taken out with just a couple seconds of shot, so I'm going to my aircraft. Let's go to the final one. So all comes down to this final one. Who will win, who will lose. Alright, so this is the final raid. So we are at Iwo Jima. Obviously no respawn. And this one might be a little more intense since there's no actual bases but instead ground targets. So what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to slowly decrease altitude. So this might prove how good it is at low altitude. I'm going to slowly decrease altitude and attack low ground targets. So let's do this. So 20% throttle. Let's see. Comment down below what your favorite realistic battles event map is, and I might do a map review of it and tell you the pros and cons. Let's see. Oh, sorry. Alright, so it's finally a match that's historically accurate. We're going against just the Japanese. We're the Americans, so yay. Oh. So we got an A-26. Alright, so there's an aircraft right there. It might be 0. I think I'm gonna approach Iwo Jima from 8,000. Alright, that's definitely a fighter, so let's get my MGs facing it. What is that even? Oh, that's nothing to worry about anyway. Alright. On the other hand, you might destroy all of our landing ships. Where are objectives? Alright, obviously capture Iwo Jima. Cover the fleet from kamikaze attack. That is a note for us, as well. We're a bomber. Cover landing forces. So I guess part of that might be attacking ground forces. I don't know. Right, there's that kamikaze attack they were talking about. Alright, so those fighters down there are going after them. Oh, this might be bad. We only have 2 fighters. Oh, I'm going to head on to the P-61. Fortunately, I have the model of the B-17 that has the best frontal armament. Oh, he's coming right at me, dude. Alright. I'm also exposed to attack from right there. Boy, I'm not really in a good place for this. Alright, he's diving. Looks like there's staying up there. I might be fine. Oh wait, no. Oh, he's doing boom and zoom on me. Oh, he's got rockets. He's got rockets. Oh, we got some pretty good hits on him, but once again I have to fire. This is not good. I might burn down before I even reach the target. Yep, I burned down. Alright, let's go back to the hangar and let's see what the results are. Alright, so it's time to discuss what the final results of the beautiful B17G Flying Fortress was. So first, let's give the results on his defensive armament and bomb capabilities. So I think that part was totally great. Its bombing capabilities were just perfect and beautiful. And so yeah, so now let's move on to the armor and its survivability. So its survivability, I'd give it a pretty good medium. Depending on what your opinion is and what you're doing. So if you're doing what it's meant to do and fly at 11,000 feet and target bases and airfields, then yeah, I'd totally say this is the perfect bomber for you, especially at this tier. But also, like I said, has medium survivability and depends on the aircraft that attacks you too. Like take the 190 we saw in the second round. They have ton of defensive armament. 4 cannons and 8 machine guns. That's basically a P-47 on steroids. So, not to mention a better engine and better maneuverability. So yeah, like I said, I will give the survivability a medium. And now let's go on to the final thing. Speed. I'd say the speed was decent. 298 or between 298 and 240 isn't really that bad, honestly. Like that for the B-24, that is definitely kind of slower on its cruising speed. But again, the B-24 here is a lot shorter range and lighter and stuff. So yeah, and so in the end, I'd say this is the perfect bomber, depending on your opinion. So yeah, so let's end the video here. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and to slap that notification bell. And if you'd like to see, any more videos like this, click on the 2 suggested videos above. Thanks for watching. Bye.